think that let's wrap the subject up. But I think it's the end of the episode.
Yeah. Well, unless we have time, we have done in the past the movie list, and I have passed 100. We could talk about. Oh, we could do a quick run through those.
Do you have the list, or do you just remember?
No, I do. I have it here.
Matt's movie corner.
If you don't know, people haven't seen the first video. Maybe you've seen it by now when this airs. But I've been watching a movie that I've never seen every day that I've been off work, and then that was my New Year's resolution. And then I lost my job in the first week of January. So I've been watching a movie every day.
Every day is a day off movie, Matt.
Yep. You can track my progress on Twitter. I am at MattMan07, and the hashtag is dayoffmovie, all one word. We just go through a quick list of of 50 movies that I've watched. We've already done the first 50.
Can we make this even more interesting and give us one-word reviews for every movie that you've watched recently?
Oh, I don't know if I have. It would just be a lot of like title, good title.
It sucked.
It was all right.
Ass.
But we're gonna start at number 51 because there is already a video out there of me talking about 1 through 50. And we'll stop on the ones that you feel are worthy enough to mention, to talk about. So, starting with number 51, The Graduate.
I haven't seen it.
Good.
Depressing.
Good?
That's my one-word review.
I heard it's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Depressing.
Oh, you were like good. I was like, oh, what?
Oh, I was like, it's good. It's good.
Oh, I thought you were responding.
How about
to me.
one-sentence reviews?
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Not for 50 movies.
Yes.
In the Loop was a good movie. Gimme Shelter. We just talked about that.
Was it the doc? Oh no, it was the other one.
It was the other one.
I was just thinking the documentary.
It was really good up until the
See,
ending.
we're gonna have one-sentence reviews regardless.
It was really good up until the ending, and then she made a very selfish decision, and I didn't like it. Groundhog Day. Robot and Frank was an indie movie.
Groundhog Day is amazing.
Groundhog Day is a great movie.
Put your little
Robot
hand
and Frank
in mine.
was a good movie with Frank Langella and Peter Sarsgaard as a robot. Mm-hmm. Jesus Henry Christ wasn't as good as I thought it would
Jesus Christ, Henry.
Hot Rod, we watched it at Adam's house, remember? And I honestly, he had it on Auto Motion Plus the whole time, and
yeah, he did it. I was like, can we change the
he
settings?
did that
like,
with Leprechaun too.
Oh
yeah.
The best part of that whole movie is like the homage to Footloose.
Yeah, I didn't really pay that much attention because there was a lot going on in it.
There's a few good like one-liners. Yeah. Danny McBride usually is
El Mariachi, which is
that's awesome.
Which is
that's
thus far the only foreign language film I've watched so far.
You should watch Downfall. It's fantastic.
I've been meaning to watch the right one in too.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good movie too.
Lars and the Real Girl, I thought was okay. I didn't like it as much as I.
Is that Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling with the sex doll. In Bruges was really good.
I need to watch that.
Awesome.
Treasure Planet.
Love Treasure
Fantastic.
Planet.
So good.
You saw it for the first time?
Yeah.
Oh man, I cried watching that movie.
The Cyborg.
You got the makings of greatness.
Some of these I don't even like. I barely.
Very
remember.
Underrated Disney film.
I love that movie.
So it's very good.
Did you cry? Did you cry? A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. One of the.
Plus, you got the Goo Goo Dolls or John Resnick of the Goo Goo Dolls singing "I'm Still Here." I love that song.
One of the only.
I want a moment to
they did
be
so
real.
good, like with making that villain like.
Wanna hold on and feel I belong. It's a good song.
We know.
Making that villain, relatable and likable. Where did I go? Fuck. The one I love was the one I love was good. Dummy was an Adrian Brody.
Go ahead. I'm just
taking a picture.
Yeah, for the blog.
Okay. Dummy was an Adrian Brody.
Hold it.
Great for a video podcast.
That's okay.
It was an Adrian Brody indie movie. It was okay.
I love Adrian Brody, though.
It's a Disaster is a good example of a movie that is set in one location.
I thought you were going to say it's a disaster.
No, it was actually pretty good. But it's a good. It's something that I'd like to do because it's cheap to film a whole entire movie in one location. It was set entirely in one house. Why Stop Now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's
the Bill Cosby autobiography.
I
was going to stop, and I told myself, even though I'm 80 years old, my dick is still as hard as ever.
Oh man, maybe it's too soon, but I thought it was funny.
A lot of these were indie movies. That was an indie movie with Jesse Eisenberg and Tracy Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting casting. I like
Yeah.
both of those guys.
It was good.
though.
Poor Tracy Morgan, man.
Yeah,
You should watch Top 5, by the way. It's
I-
amazing. It's
I'd like to
it's
watch that.
fantastic.
he was one of the funniest parts of the trailer. That's for sure. The Italian Job.
Haven't seen it.
That was all right.
The original or the?
No, the Mark Wahlberg.
Okay,
Mm.
I heard that was all right.
Johnny Dangerously was a satire of 1985 1985 about gangster movies with Michael Keaton. It was pretty funny.
Mm.
Olympus Has Fallen.
Did Adam make
The
you watch
remake
that?
or the original?
No, the remake with.
Oh.
Gerard Butler?
Did Adam make you watch that?
He
No.
said he liked that movie.
No. We just watched it because I think it was one of those where we're like, it's late and I got to watch a movie and it's like I'm not really going to pay attention, but it's going to be on.
We should just do movie reviews in the Bill Cosby voice. I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that. Just
I
keep
don't
going.
Some of these I don't even remember, like Your Sister's Sister. Oh yeah, I do.
Now I do.
You have to like read it out loud. Liberal Arts. That's with the guy from How I Met Your Mother and Elizabeth Olsen. It was good. Submarine. Electric Children was pretty interesting. It's about a Mormon girl who thinks she's pregnant from the power
It's
of rock and roll.
electric.
That sounds actually cool. Like,
It's pretty interesting. You should watch it. It's got Billy Zane in it.
yeah.
Billy Zane's tight. He is a child.
Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Insomnia. The one with Al Pacino and Robin
Christopher
Williams.
Nolan. I bought that
Yeah.
movie. And I still
Oh,
haven't-
it's so good.
I still haven't watched it.
It's really good. I went on a bit of an Al Pacino kick here. You can see. The French Connection. Really good. We watched Cinderella in the theaters.
I liked it.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
I really liked
I
it.
liked
actually.
it. I liked it. Leprechaun.
That sucked.
Not
That was
good.
a funny video. That's
Stealing
coming
all the
soon, by the
gold.
way, on Toaster Champ.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's gonna go on. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get that Mothman.
We need
video
to.
Isn't
back.
Jennifer Aniston in
Yeah.
that movie?
Yeah.
She is.
Oh,
she's
hot.
very young in it. She's
Very
very,
young.
very attractive.
And
but
Aladdin's in that movie.
Not.
Scott Weinger?
No.
It's a dude that really looks like he could be Aladdin, honestly.
We just called him Aladdin. He owns a business called Three Guys Who Paint. Or
Three
whatever.
guys that paint.
This movie sounds...
The buffoon
I haven't
and
seen
the
that
kid.
in a long time, but you're making
It's
it sound...
fucking terrible,
You're making it
Alan.
sound worth revisiting.
The buffoon and the kid.
Maybe if you were high, that might be funny. But
I'd do it. Serpico.
Serpico.
Sunset Strip. Donnie Brasco. Great movie. Serpico was too. Casino. I finally watched.
I've heard that's good. I don't
Really,
think
really
I've ever.
good.
I think I've seen pieces of it.
It's tough. It's tough because every 3-hour movie is tough because you're just like, oh man.
I don't know if that's true because I think that like JFK is a 3-hour movie and I think it flies by because it's so interesting. I mean, most of it's not true, but it's still fun to watch.
Buy the Gun. It's all right.
I don't know what that is.
It's
all right.
It was a kind of a street gangster movie with Harvey Keitel in it and some young
Keitel's
kid that
cool.
I don't know who he is.
What was that Harvey Keitel one-liner I would always say from Dusk Till Dawn? You remember?
Mm-mm.
Damn it! Now that's gonna be sitting in the
You-
back of my
yeah,
head. Keep
you're
going.
gonna-
I'll think
You'll
of
remember
it.
tonight.
I'll think of it.
Filth. That was with James McAvoy. It was actually really good. Better Living Through Chemistry. That's a Sam Rockwell movie. You'd like it. Life Partners. This Is the End. And,
That was fun.
Oh, I love that movie.
And
So good. Come.
I finally number 87. I finally watched The Shawshank Redemption.
That's a great movie.
Really
I
good.
still haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I need to watch it.
liked
Justice League War. I told you about it. I didn't think it was that great. Francis Ha.
I've seen that movie.
That's pretty good.
It was all right
I
actually.
enjoyed it. Stand Up Guys. I wanted to like it more, but it was all right.
Damn it! What did he say in that movie? It's gonna kill me now.
The Fault in Our Stars.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Best Man Down. There's a few in here with Tyler Labine. Do you know him, right?
Mm-mm.
He's I'll show you who he is.
Mhm.
But he's actually a really good actor.
Mhm.
Best Man Down. 99 River Street is an old movie. And I gotta talk to you about that. Remind me to talk about old movies because I want to talk to you about an idea that I have. Driving Miss Daisy is okay. I mean, it was good, and I'm sure it was really great for its time.
Is that the one
I think
where?
it won an Oscar.
Is that the one where like Morgan Freeman's like a driver
Yes.
or whatever? Yeah, I've seen some of that.
It won Best Picture in 1989, and I'm sure it was great for its time. But when I watched it, I was like, I get it.
I get it. Not a good contemporary movie.
It was okay. It was good. It was, but it wasn't.
I've seen pieces of it.
I remember what he's like. Don't be a fool.
Oh yeah,
Don't be a fool.
Like that.
You used to say that all the time.
He would say that like that scene where George Clooney's about to go out and fight the vampires or something like that. I don't remember. That movie's fucking awesome.
You used to take a breath between every word. You don't be a fool.
Yeah,
I love that. That's such a great.
Harvey Keitel says
movie.
that's George Clooney at some point in
Can't,
that movie.
I
always quote the most unmemorable lines.
Yeah, I know. I would tell him you saved his life.
You always have a knack for picking out the strangest line and making it a running joke.
I make it memorable.
If I could go back in time, I want to go to a theater where a bunch of people are watching From Dusk Till Dawn and that don't know that it's a vampire movie.
Just watch people.
Watch their fucking reactions. Oh, that'd be so great.
I don't know what the trailer was like for that movie because sometimes old school trailers tell you the entire.
I don't think it tells you that it's about vampires.
I don't think I knew the first time I saw it either. I was just watching.
I think
this is a really cool crime movie.
I don't think you told me.
Yeah.
I think we just watched it, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
We got black pussy.
I love that movie though.
Dragon pussy.
It's ridiculous, but it's so much fun.
We're almost done.
No.
95 is Sabrina, and 96 is Funny Face. They're both Audrey Hepburn movies.
I like Audrey Hepburn.
She's good.
I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's for the first time recently.
That's a good movie.
I like that movie.
We saw that in that.
It's so much better than the short story too.
Yeah, it is.
Other than the racist
Mickey Rooney
Chinese guy, yeah. That part I was like, you could probably edit this whole fucking character out and it'd be fine. But I liked the movie.
I was watching Entourage and like they're trying to buy that desk for E's office. And he's like, and they're like, they market it as like Mickey Rooney sat at this desk in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and Turtle goes like, "Oh, that's funny. We're also buying it for a tiny Irishman." They came together. It's a satire of romantic
I've heard
comedies.
of that. I've heard of that.
It's actually
movie.
pretty funny.
It's that's Paul Rudd and Amy Poehler. Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Finally saw Hot Fuzz.
I just watched that this morning.
That's an awesome movie.
And
I've
I've seen it before, but I watched it recently. I love that movie.
Timothy Dalton's awesome.
I didn't notice the first time,
yes,
like the first couple times I watched the movie, but like everyone in the town has a different their last names. I spell it too. Everyone in the town's like last names are like Slasher and Chopper, Bonesaw, like they're all these like they're all implied. Like it's funny.
99 is God Bless America. It's
I think is that the one
where they go on a killing spree?
Yeah, it's like the father and daughter.
No, it's not a daughter. It's a girl he meets at a school. Because the first victim he kills is a spoiled bitch on a My Sweet 16 type show. So it's like her classmate. And number 100 was Scarface.
I've never seen.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. There's so many quotable one-liners.
Yeah, it's all funky.
I liked it a lot. It was
Cool.
good. I'd been trying to watch it for years, and then I finally was like,
how
"This
the
is
fuck
the one
am I
I'm gonna
gonna
sit
get
down
a
and
scar
watch."
like this on my face eating pussy, man?
Fuck you, man. Remember we used to go on the soundboards and call people Scarface?
Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
That and the Sling Blade one, French fried potatoes.
Anyway, that's the next 50.
That's another depressing movie.
When I hit 150, we'll do another video and race through those ones as well. You can keep up with it on #DayOffMovie from MattMin07.
In the meantime,
on Twitter.
It smells like poop in here.
It does.
It does. I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah. Also, remember to subscribe, like, favorite, all the good stuff. Toaster Chimp on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter at ToasterChimp. Jesus Christ, it smells. And you can go to patreon.com/.
You know what? You know what? That's how I know I'm a parent. I'm like,
we're just wallowing in a room
Yep.
that smells like shit.
You're like, oh god, it smells. I'm like, yep.
Inhaling all these poop particles floating through the air.
Yep. I guess I better change it.
You can go to patreon.com/ToasterChimp and you can get all kinds of exclusive content and stuff for backing us. $1 a month helps very, very much. And remember to go to toasterchimp.com. We have blogs and you can find all our videos and stuff there. So, that's it.
Bye. Boop.